We want to bring in Zahran into this conversation. Mudar is the Secretary General of the Jordanian Opposition Coalition. He's also an expert on the wider region. Mudar, good to have you with us. Hariri throwing his hands up in despair today, saying he has reached a dead end. What does Hariri's resignation signal to you?
Well, it's a defeat for Iran. We all know that Hariri's government, as well as the entire Lebanese establishment, unfortunately now, has been loyal to Iran for the last 15 years. Seeing Hariri go, even though he represents the Sunni sect, is a defeat for Iran. He's Iran's, I hate to say it, he's Iran's man and a loyalist to Iran. So is the governments elsewhere. And this is, Michelle, this is going to have a domino effect. We have also governments in Iraq and elsewhere who are loyal to Iran. I could authoritatively confirm Iran is very unhappy with what happened today.
Mike, do you agree with that analysis, that Iran is one of the losers out of all of this?
No doubt whatsoever. They're struggling right now. They've backed Hezbollah. They've backed their proxies in Iraq. There are major protests going on in the streets in both of those countries right now. Iran provides a military might. They provide the weaponry. They provide the foundational infrastructure. But what they haven't been delivering on is the actual economic reforms. They're delivering all the guns, but nothing to really serve the people. The people are protesting now. It's coming back on Iran one way or another.
Mudar, Hezbollah's leader, Nasrallah, has warned that this could send the country into total chaos. As we mentioned, Hezbollah has been beating up on some of these protesters. How do you see the situation playing out?
He could threaten all he likes, but he can't really manifest any of his threats like he used to. Because, first of all, his own constituents, the Shiite Lebanese, even in his own headquarters, Dahiya Janubiya, the southern district they call it, they protested against the Lebanese government and against him. This is all about the economics more than anyone else, just like your wonderful guest had just said. The economics is, they have been supported by Iran for a long time, those government, those regimes.
So Mudar, how do these protests end? What is the end game for the protesters? What are they hoping to achieve, and can they indeed achieve it?
They have nothing to lose, but we know it's going to just escalate, and it's going to spill into other areas in the region where Iran is heavily involved. This is only the beginning, not even the beginning of the end. This is just the beginning.
Zahran, great to have your perspective and analysis.